Okay, in this recording, I will guys show you the methods like replace, then trim, and last index of. Okay, so let me right click and create a class. It's gonna be str methods trim. So let me have the main method inside of our class. So let's say string, and we'll say some random word, and it is Java space, let's say 8, the version of 8. Great. So let's say we want to replace the number 8 with the number 11. Okay, so we're gonna say not Java 8, but Java 11. So let's print this first. So if you're gonna print this word, we will have this as a Java 8. Great. So it is printing and we have as a Java 8. So how are we gonna do that? There's a special method which is replace. Okay, so replace will replace the old character, which is, let's say, 8 with the comma 11. Okay, so you don't type this, which is target and replacement. It will popping out automatically, so we don't type this thing. So we say 8 Java 8 replaced with the number 11. Okay, so let's see what happens if we replace this. Okay, it's running. Now we have a value as Java 11. Okay. Okay, so let's say you want to replace letter A with letter O. Okay, so system.out.println, I will say, hey world, I want to replace letter A, okay, with letter uppercase A, not O, but uppercase A. Okay, let's try with this way. So we're gonna say run it. So let's see what is gonna happen with the Java. Perfect. As you can see, it will convert all the letters of this word to uppercase. Great. Now, this is how the replace works. You simply need to provide the character you want to replace with the character you are replacing, okay, with the character you are replacing it with. Okay, so not only with the character, it might be, for example, we're gonna say system.out.println, hey, I want to replace that, replace not a character on this word, but let's say Java. Okay, Java, I want to replace it with the, let's say the whole word itself, JavaScript. Okay, JavaScript. So I want to replace the whole Java word to JavaScript. It will still work. It will replace the whole word itself to the word that you are providing it here. We run it and we see output as a JavaScript 8. Great. This is how replace works. The next method is, let's say you want to find out the index of letter this A. Okay, for example, we're gonna say system.out.println, hey world, give me index of letter A. Okay? Letter A, give me index of letter A. So we have two A's here, A here and A here. Okay, but which one it will return? It will return the first one. If you run this, we will have an index of first letter A, which is at index 1, 0 and 1. So A will be at 1. Okay, but what about if you want to get the last index of A, not the first one, but the last one? So in this time, you're not going to use index of, but you will simply use word dot last index of letter A. So give me the last letter A's index, which is, in this case, it will be at index 3. So the last one is 3. So we run it and we'll get the output as a 3. So it will give you the last one. What if you have multiple A's? What's going to happen in that scenario? In that scenario, we can get the middle A's index. There's no special method in Java that tells us, hey, use this to get the middle one. We can get only the first ones and the last ones. But you can apply a lot of other logic to get the middle letters index, okay? But there's no special method in Java that will give you, tell you that it will get you the middle ones, okay? And next method I want to show you is the string, let's say greeting, and we will say equals to hi, right? And this hi, let's say not hi, hello world, okay? So for example, this is hello world, and we have some spaces in the beginning and in the end. So let's say if you print this value, which is greeting, what we're gonna have, a value will be printed all with the spaces. If you look here, I'm gonna highlight this. It shows me the space in the beginning and in the end. And we have spaces in the middle, right? So in Java, there's a special method, okay, that removes the spaces from the beginning and from the end of the value. So that method is named as a trim. Trim will remove the space from the beginning and from the end of that value. If we will run this, we will have an output without spaces in here. Okay, if I'm going to highlight this, there's no spaces here in the end and in the beginning, but the space in the middle will still stay. It's not going to remove spaces in the middle. It just removes from the end and from the beginning if you have any. So this is how trim method works. Trim simply removes the index spaces from the beginning and from the end.